Size always mattered. The lion wouldn't conquer as the king of the jungle. In an era where names must be earned, Holyfield was known as the real deal. His burning desire for victory shined as he was never afraid to back down from even the biggest opponents. Standing toe-to-toe, locking horns, Holyfield would be willing to trade blow for blow until his opponents crumbled. In the world of boxing, the real deal is a legendary name who's synonymous with courage, determination, and ferociousness inside of the ring. Holyfield rose to prominence as one of the most dominant fighters in the history of the sport, being the only man to capture the heavyweight world title 4 separate times. Throughout his career, he captured the world title in multiple weight classes and is considered by many experts as the greatest cruiserweight of all time. He thrilled the fans with his relentless style and unwavering heart as he fought with the warrior's mentality of never backing down or surrendering. It's not the size of the dog in a fight, but rather the size of the fight in the dog. A big frame is useless if the engine isn't powerful enough to push. Holyfield, although smaller in stature for a heavyweight, obtained a big block of an engine that could power a semi and collide head-on. Holyfield had incredible physical conditioning and stamina. He was always in top shape. This was an important feat, as it allowed him to maintain a high work rate in order to pressure his opponents. Like a pit bull, once they snagged on, the mauling wouldn't stop. Holyfield had a granite chin, as it allowed him to work his way onto the inside of his opponents and open up. The work rate was non-stop, the pain never ending. Holyfield would stand toe-to-toe and go blow for blow, as he would break down his opponents. Having a powerful engine was especially important, as Holyfield was an inside fighter that relied on his blitzing combinations and a high work rate in order to break his opponents down to achieve victory.
Holyfield also showing more hand speed. The wild left by Holyfield. Holyfield comes in.
Your leg off line. A boxer puncher who wants to give and take.
A bit busier than he wanted. Bo comes out, taking punches from Holyfield, who lands a big left.
The heavyweight division is known for his one-punch knockout power. Holyfield was a cruiserweight who moved up to heavyweight. He was the smaller man of the division. What he lacked for in size, he made up for in toughness and speed. The smaller man beats the bigger man to the punch. In this case, Holyfield would beat his opponents to the punch and rain down combinations. Holyfield was a skilled inside fighter who excelled in throwing combinations of punches, often targeting the body in the early rounds to chop his opponents down. Not many big men were able to throw combinations throughout the fight, but Holyfield was blessed with stamina, which enabled him to throw high volumes of punches until the final bell. A big proponent as to why Holyfield's combinations were so fluid was also due to his punch mechanics. He threw good short punches without loading up. What he gave up for in power, he made up for in speed. His stunning power came from following through with his fists when it made impact. The combinations were blinding, as his opponents couldn't keep up. It would strike from all angles, making it hard to defend. Even if they had a tight guard, it would be penetrated. Holyfield was skilled at breaking his opponents down throughout the fight, wearing them down with constant pressure and accurate punches. Holyfield was known to have respectable power in his punches, especially considering that he wasn't the biggest heavyweight fighter. While he may not have been a devastating one-punch knockout artist, like some of his contemporaries. Holyfield's power was still formidable and effective. Additionally, Holyfield's power was enhanced by his physical strength and conditioning. His superb shape and punching technique yielded and generated more force behind his punches, even being dangerous in the later rounds. Although Holyfield may not have been known for his one-punch knockout power like other legendary heavyweights, his combination punching, accuracy, and conditioning contributed to his respectable power inside of the ring.
That was as wicked a body shot as you'll
On the ring, and saw a little disappointment in the face.
Brought another one over the top right there.
Career, of course, that was his range to his feet.
Being that Holyfield likes to get up and personal with his opponents, that type of fighting requires a special type of defense, as there are many risks to rewards. While he was known for his aggression, Holyfield also demonstrated effective defensive techniques that helped him succeed. He had excellent agility that aided in his head movement, upper body mobility, as well as blocking. He had a knack for slipping and parrying punches, even bobbing and weaving, all of which minimized his opponent's attacks. Moreover, Holyfield was adept at utilizing his footwork to maintain distance. This controlled the pacing of the fight and avoided him of being cornered. His foot speed allowed him to angle and pivot away from oncoming punches, resetting position in order to allow him better striking points.
He knows he's got a throw that moves the head so well in the heavyweight ranks.
Holyfield was highly skilled in the art of counterpunching. He had the ability to read his opponent's movements, anticipate the punches, and respond with quick and accurate counters, setting him apart as a strategic and tactical astute fighter. Holyfield's countering abilities were honed in through years of experience. He had a keen sense of timing and distance, allowing him to defend and counter when an opening presented itself. The ability to counter effectively allowed Holyfield to break his opponent's rhythm, allowing him to assert his own dominance inside of the ring. Furthermore, Holyfield's defensive skills played a crucial role in his countering. His head movement, footwork, and overall prowess allowed him to evade punches and create openings. Holyfield's countering abilities were a key element of his success as a boxer, enabling him to outsmart and maneuver his opponents with precision and skill.
Trading. Good shots here. Holyfield on the inside.
One can acquire all the skills and technique in the world, but if they don't have the burning desire, it means nothing. Boxing is an unforgivable sport, as it can take everything and leave you in nothing. To be a blood and guts warrior, you must have an incredible heart and determination inside the ring. Holyfield's tenacity to never give up have been highlighted in his most iconic fights, where he displays remarkable resilience and fighting spirit. Holyfield's dedication to his craft and his ability to overcome challenges have made him a legendary figure in the boxing world. Not many boxers can withstand the type of punishment Holyfield has without submitting. His ability to take punches from bigger men and move forward were a true testament to his mental toughness and physical strengths.